Hello everyone, I'm Keely and this is Voice of a Creative, and today I'm here to share with you my spring sewing plans. So I thought that this would be a great opportunity as we enter into March to have a think about what I want to be sewing for springtime. I think a lot of change is afoot in the world. You know, I'm going back to school with the students next week, and hopefully things will start to ease off a bit, meaning that we can go out a little bit more and see people a little bit more. I am thinking of making things that I can wear out but also wear around the house and in the garden, and I am going to be focusing a little bit more on some woven garments because I've got some beautiful viscose and viscose twill fabrics that I haven't had a chance to use yet, and I would love to get sewn up for spring and summer. So I will talk you through a few of my sewing plans for the next few months, and then next Friday you will have another kind of sewing plans video, but it will be talking specifically about the Frugal Frocks 2021 challenge, and that video will be coming out on Friday, and I'm really excited to share my plans for that with you as well. I will be writing all this up in my sewing bullet journal. I haven't had a chance to do that yet, but I will share that on my Instagram when it's done. So just head over there to check that out. But I'm going to go through all of my sewing plans with you now. For each of these, I will pop in a picture, and then I will be saying the size range with the smallest measurement bust and hip, and then the largest measurement bust and hip for each of the garments that I've selected today. So first up is the Ashton top by Helen's Closet, and I've only made one of the sleeveless versions in the past. Recently Helen came out with a sleeve expansion, so I really want to try that out, and there's a few different sleeve options, but I'm just going to go for the regular sleeve. And the Ashton top pattern comes in sizes 0 to 30. The smallest size is 29 bust and 33 hip, and the largest size is 54 bust and 58 hip. And I'm going to be making it in this beautiful viscose fabric that I got from Sew Me Sunshine, and it's a cranberry background with beautiful little flowers with the kind of teal, mustard and white. Now I've got enough of this hopefully to make one Ashton top, but also to make a skirt, which I don't know what I will make yet, but I've got enough for both of those things, so then I can have like a false dress type look. But it's absolutely beautiful drape. I love the colour with the teal, which matches my nails at the moment. And I think I'll be able to wear like a little teal cardigan with it, which I think will look really cute. And I have plans to make a few cardigans, so that might be one that I make to match with it. Next up, we've got two plans but with the same fabric, so I'm going to show you the fabric first. So it's this knit fabric that I showed in my last fabric haul video, and it's from My Sewing Box. Now this is a sweater knit, so it actually looks like it's been knitted in just this regular navy colour. I absolutely love navy. I feel like it looks really nice on me, and it is slightly heavier weight, so it's not super fine. It's got a really lovely thickness to it, but I think it will be perfect for these two patterns that I'm going to try out. So I am trying to try a few new patterns over the spring because actually I want to expand my sewing horizons a little bit and make things that I don't already have in my wardrobe, which is why I'm planning a few different makes. So first up is the Sew Over It Roxy jumper. Now when I saw this I absolutely loved it. I think a cropped jumper is really cute, and I want to start to develop my wardrobe so I can make more outfits out of the dresses that I have. And so what I'm thinking with this is I can wear one of my jersey dresses or shirt dresses and then pop this as a jumper over the top. And I thought that that would look really cute. Now the version I'm going to make probably is just the regular sleeves, but with the small placket detail with the gather across the shoulder here, and I'll pop in a picture to show you. Now I really love this version because of the gather detail across the shoulder. I think that makes it really interesting, and I've had tops like that in the past and jumpers like that in the past, and I've really enjoyed wearing them. So the size range for the Roxy is sizes 6 to 30. The smallest bust measurement is 31 inch with a 34 inch hip, and then the largest size is a 57 inch bust and a 60 inch hip. So I'm looking forward to making that new pattern, but what I will do is compare like the plantain tee with the pattern to just check the measurement, because I don't want it to be too tight, and I know that pattern has negative ease, so I might have to size up because I do want a slightly looser fit, especially if I'm going to be wearing it over dresses. The other pattern I'm going to make out of this fabric is the Juniper Cardigan by Jennifer Lauren Handmade. Now I made this pattern a couple of years ago and I didn't really get on with it in terms of the shoulder, but I made it in a French terry and I feel like that was the wrong fabric to choose. So inspired by Laura, the Specky seamstress, I decided to make it out of this knit fabric, and I'm going to make a slight adjustment on the shoulder because that was the problem the last time. It was slightly too big on the shoulder, so I'm going to do a slight kind of narrow shoulder adjustment on the shoulder so it fits a little bit better, and I'm going to make the cropped version again so it's something to wear with dresses, and I think that this will be a really good staple in my wardrobe made out of that. The Juniper as it stands is available in sizes 6 to 24, with the smallest size being a 31 bust and a 35 hip, and the largest size being a 49 bust and a 53 inch hip. But I think the size range is expanding soon, so just keep a lookout for that if you do fall outside the current size range. Next up, we have got some simple jersey makes, and that is because I am planning to make some pajama tops. Now, a lot of my pajama tops have kind of had it. I've had them for quite a few years and they've shrunk a little bit, or they might have like a hole developing or something like that. So I am trying to make some pajama tops. I've made 2 so far and they are kind of regularly fitting into the rotation and they're really comfy to wear. So I thought I'd make a couple more. So I've got a cotton jersey and a pointelle that I'm going to use to make my pajama tops. I'm going to be using this pattern, the Jackson Tee by Helen's Closet. And this is a really lovely pattern because it falls just off the shoulder, so it's a slightly looser fit, which is perfect for a pajama t-shirt. So the Jackson comes in sizes 0 to 34. The smallest size is a 31 bust and a 33 hip. The largest size is a 60 inch bust and a 62 inch hip. And it's also a gender neutral pattern. So I've made one for my husband so far, and I do plan to make a few more for him as well as for myself. So the fabrics I'm going to use, the first one is this. This is from Lamazi Fabrics. It's a cotton jersey with this beautiful paint splatter design. I thought this would be really cute to wear as a pajama t-shirt. I mean, I'd happily wear it as a normal t-shirt as well, but it's a nice fine cotton jersey. I think that would be great to wear to bed. It would be really lovely and soft against the skin. The second fabric I'm going to use is this. So this is a cotton pointelle that is from Fabric Godmother. And oh, it's a bit, there you go, you can see the design. So again, this is made out of cotton, but this is a little bit thinner than the previous cotton jersey, but I'm looking forward to that because I think it will be really good to wear in the summer. Now, obviously a pointelle has the little dot in it, so it is see-through, but as a pajama t-shirt, I think it would be really lovely and soft and airy, especially for in the summer when it is a little bit warmer. So that will be my second pajama t-shirt that I will make. Next up, I plan to make another Gilbert top. I got a lot of wear out of my Gilbert top so far, and I want to make a few more because they're lovely to wear with jeans, but also great paired with skirts, so they're really versatile. And I know they're quite quick to sew up, especially because I've already sewn a couple already, so I know the pattern a lot better now. So the Gilbert pattern is available in sizes 0 to 30, and the smallest size is a 29 inch bust with a 33 hip, and the largest size is 54 bust and a 58 hip. And I'm going to be using this fabric, which is from Like So Amazing. Now I bought this last summer and I had said that I was going to make a really lovely like dress with it, but what I'm thinking now is that I might split it and make a skirt and a top with it, because I think I can wear that as a false dress together, but I could also wear the pieces separately, and I think it will get a lot more wear that way. So this fabric is absolutely beautiful. It's quite a fine viscose, but it'll work perfectly for the Gilbert shirt, and it's got all these beautiful colours, that blue background with the pink and the green and the yellow. I think it's just absolutely beautiful, and I think it will be a great kind of standout piece to wear with like a navy cardigan if I need to, and then especially as a skirt as well. I'm thinking like a pleated or a gathered skirt, but beautiful drape. I think it'll be a little bit fiddly in terms of doing the ties for the Gilbert top if I choose that version, which I think I probably will because I really love that. but I'm thinking maybe that I'll do the tie bit by hand, because I didn't last time, and actually sewing it on the sewing machine, for me, it was really awkward. The instructions were really clear, but I'm just not as experienced with these kinds of fine fabrics as I am with sewing with jersey. So, and also sometimes I just don't have the patience. So that's another beautiful make, and hopefully I will get on to sewing that up quite quickly, because I know that I will get loads of wear out of that as we come into the spring and summer, because it's so bright. My last plan for myself is to make the Rita shirt dress by Named Clothing. I've made one of these before and I have worn it so much. I find it really smart for school, but it was also really cool in the summer, and I love the drawstring waist because you can loosen it as you need to, which has worked really well for me. So I'm going to make another one. So the Rita shirt dress comes in sizes UK 4 to 28, with the smallest bust size being a 29 inch and a 33 hip, and the largest size being a 52 inch bust and a 55 inch hip. So I've got 4 fabrics to show you. I'm not going to make 4 Rita shirt dresses, but I couldn't actually choose, and I had a look and I thought all of these would make fantastic shirt dresses, and in the future they might all turn into shirt dresses, you never know, but I'd like you to help me make the decision of which one I should kind of go for. So I'm going to show you the different fabrics that I've got. So the first one is this from Lamazi Fabrics, which is the Mind the Maker Viscose Twill, and it's this beautiful kind of floral design with the orange and then the teal green background. It's got great drape, and I think the colour will look beautiful. I can see if I can pair it with like this kind of orange cardigan maybe, or maybe a pink cardigan. I think that would look really cute. So that's the first option. The second option is this, which is also from Lamazi, and this is just a viscose, and it's this beautiful kind of cranberry burgundy colour with the cream polka dot, but it's a random polka dot. And again, I think that this would be beautiful. I know it's a little bit darker, but I absolutely love this colour as well as cranberry on me, and I know that like a little navy cardigan or other colours would be able to match with it as well. So that's the second option. The third option is a fabric from Sew Me Sunshine. So again, this is a viscose, and I absolutely love this because of the different colours. So it's got this beautiful navy background with the teal, blue, yellow, red and pink flowers. So really lovely design, fantastic drape. I think I'll get a lot of wear out of that, and think of all the cardigans that I could wear with it. I think that that would make a great outfit. So that's the next choice. And then the final choice is a fabric that I've had in my stash for quite a while. It's from Barry's Fabrics in Birmingham, which I bought when I went to the first Birmingham meetup hosted by Charlotte, who used to be English Girl at Homes but is now Charlotte Emma Patterns. And this is a viscose twill, fantastic quality. A lot of the indie fabric shops had it a little bit after I bought it actually, in different colours as well. So it's this teal background, but then it's got this really cute tile design, which I really love. I like the idea of it looking one colour as when you're far away, but then you can see the detail as you come up close. And I've been meaning to make something with this for quite a long while, and I think it's just such a beautiful, vibrant colour. So that is the last choice. I am also planning to make some more basics, like my Hudson Pants, one of my pairs. I've absolutely had it. I'm getting holes like along the seams, so I think they need to be replaced. And I am planning some makes for my family as well. It's all according what I'm feeling like doing. I have just made my husband the Jackson tee from Helen's closet, and so I am planning a few more versions for him, but I haven't actually got much fabric in my stash that will work for that for him, so I'm going to wait and buy some cotton jersey that I can make into some t-shirts for him as well. So I hope you enjoyed hearing all about my spring sewing plans. I am excited to get these things sewn up. I haven't managed to get much sewing done over the last month, but I think having these plans in place that I can kind of look at and decide on will really support me in my sewing and sewing motivation, especially as I head back to school and the kind of stress of that increases. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please press a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to hear more from me. Goodbye!